Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to discuss a lack of accomplishment, a lack of moving forward with your life, a lack of fulfilling any ambitions or dreams you might have had. Um, in regards to my current state of depression, anxiety, and um, general restlessness and irritability, which I really suffer from, I think a lot of it comes from past regret, lack of things that I've followed through with in my life, constantly giving up on things. Um, Although I think I've done quite a lot in my life, I can't help but feel like I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the same pattern. And although I've traveled the world and I've seen everything from Brazil to China to Indonesia, I've been to all these places and experienced a lot of things in my life. I still feel like my life is lacking and missing a lot. Um, One of the main things is I'm 37 years old now. I don't have any friends at all to speak of, not one single friend. And I used to have friends. When I was younger, I used to have friends. And throughout the years, throughout all my traveling and all this stuff, I've met people, and people have just came and went. And the good friends that I had here back at home, they just all disappeared, got their own families, and they all have children and wives and all this. And I find myself just back home in the house that I grew up in. I've been in this house since I was a little baby, basically. Um, I'm stuck here where I was born, in the same house, 37, alone, no children, no wife, and everyone around me seems to have moved on with their life, and I'm stuck here, like in a never ending Groundhog Day repeated cycle of nothingness. And I think that takes a huge toll on my mental health. It's almost as if I'm trapped, I'm restless, I'm so irritable. Like, why hasn't my life moved forward? Why am I stuck like this? Um, why am I unable to find love or somebody that loves me for who I am? Um, you know, something something about eternal love, or finding someone who would want to spend their life with you and all this. I've never found it, and I guess that's another reason. I think everyone out there needs love. They need to love and be loved and feel wanted, or feel like somebody at least cares about you. And I think when you don't have that, it kind of just it makes you kind of feel empty in a way, kind of empty and lost, and you don't know where you are, you don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're doing. You feel like your life doesn't have a purpose. And I think as soon as you feel like your life doesn't have a purpose, or you're not useful to anyone or anything, of course you're going to feel down about that. Who wouldn't? You know? It really takes its toll on you, and I think that's where I am now. I just feel like that every day. You know, nobody to talk to, nobody to cheer me up, nobody to have a laugh with or anything. Nobody to hug, nobody to cuddle, nobody to feel any sort of warmth with or anything. It's just a never ending cycle of loneliness and um, stuck in my own thoughts, dealing with anxiety symptoms or fear, worry, money worries, of course. I don't have a job. All these things. Who's gonna love you if you don't have a job? Um, most women, I think most women out there look for security first and foremost before they even care about anything else. And they want a man that is got a good job and good money, or can provide for the family or whatever. I don't have any of that either. I used to be an engineer. I used to earn a lot of money, and I basically squandered all that money on traveling and seeing things in the world, and um, I didn't save anything. I didn't put anything aside for times like this. So I did kind of live the life of the here and now rather than plan for the future, and a lot of the bad things that are going on in my life now could have been prevented if I had been more sensible and done things differently when I was younger, but I didn't, you know. So it's too late to go back and change anything now. And yeah, of course, if we could go back in time, we probably a lot of people would probably do many things differently. But at the same time, I got to see the world. I got to see a lot of things. I got to experience different cultures and different people and all these things. But at the same time, I left myself maybe worn out, and I sacrificed my security financially and all that for all them things. And you know, I don't know what's right and what's wrong, but I've left myself in a precarious situation now because in my current state, I don't feel really fit to work, and that's the honest truth. I feel like I'm far too unstable to hold down any sort of job now. Um, Everything in my life now is really unstable. I can't sleep properly. My sleeping pattern is all over the place. I'm constantly having anxiety symptoms and um, a lack of motivation, a lack of care for anything. I know if I had a job now, right, I wouldn't care less about it. I wouldn't even care less about waking up for it in the morning and getting there on time, listening to what a boss has got to tell me, carrying out the task with any sort of competency. I wouldn't care. You know, when you don't care about anything, and I mean anything, you don't care about life itself. It's very hard to get motivated about a job or anything for that matter. And it sounds like somebody feeling sorry for themselves, like, oh god, this guy just feeling sorry for himself, and get up off your ass, get a job, sort yourself out. I don't know, it's not as easy as that. I've got this mental block that's just like takes over everything, and even if you do have ambitions and wants and needs and want to do things, on the other side of the coin, you don't care about doing anything or want to do anything. It's like a never ending cycle of hell. It's very weird and strange to explain, but when you live it, you'd understand it. I was wondering if anyone else out there feels like this. I guess this sort of being stuck thing didn't really affect me as much when I was younger because I felt like, I'm just young. I'm stuck now, but whatever. I've got all my life to sort it out. But now I'm 37 and I'm still stuck. I'm still frozen in time. Nothing in my life has moved forward and moved on. I just look around and I see everyone else seems like they've got happy families and all these things going on. And then there's me just stuck sitting in my bedroom alone every day with nobody to talk to and nobody to love or anything. And it's it's almost soul destroying, actually. And it makes you feel like there's something wrong with you. Why does nobody like me? Why does nobody love me? Why does nobody want to spend their life with me? Why does no one want to be my friend? Um, I don't know. I don't know the reasons. But it certainly doesn't feel good. It doesn't make a person feel happy, that's for sure. Yeah, being stuck like this, I was wondering if there's anybody else out there that feels like this, especially people that are getting on in age. Like when you start hitting like your late 30s and stuff, like me, 37. Um, it's almost as if you feel more desperate to um, move on with your life and feel like you're going somewhere, because you're getting older. You think like, whoa, am I gonna get to sort of 57 next, 47 next, 57 next, 67 next, and still be in this position? Am I still gonna be a nothing, never done anything, never achieved anything, never had a family? Is this me? Is this all I've got to offer the world, and my life is gonna be over? Then I can look back and think, whoa, I didn't give anything back to this planet. I just sat around in a bedroom feeling constant fear for for God knows how many years. Is that all I've got to offer this world? Really? I hope not. I hope that's not the case.